What's up, people? We still got about 22 ticks left on the first half clock, but I thought, what the heck? Let's go live. Let's see what's up. Let me connect Facebook here. Dak on 1st and 10. Throws over the middle, picked off by Jahdae Barron, y'all. Gets his first pick. This has been a first half of the rookies, man. Hold on, I got to tweet this. The game of the Broncos rookie class rolls on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. How you feeling about that, MHH? Good for you, Barron. You got 2 tutties from RJ, including a beautiful 40-yarder. You've got a Pat Bryant popping his cherry with a dime from Bo Nix at the bottom of the second quarter. And then defending what remains of the clock in the second quarter as the Broncos head to the half now. Jahdae Barron gets a pick, dude. Oh, baby. It's the first half of the Rooks. You got to love it. Broncos go into the locker room at that break here up 27-10. Were it not for an obvious miscue by Bo Nix and Pat Bryant, I mean, the ball was so well off target that I can only not even assume, like it's a guarantee that there was some kind of a miscue there. Whether Pat Bryant ran the wrong route or if Bo was wrong, we don't know. Bo might tell us at the half or at the podium at the final gun or whatever. But yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling, guys? Broncos offense. Now look, I don't want to be the party pooper that's like, yo, we got to keep this in perspective. It's the Cowboys defense. But I'm telling you, just like I said at the gut reaction last week and what I said basically all week long, you don't know what the limits of a just absolutely mind-boggling fourth quarter comeback last week, 33 points. You don't know what motivation-wise that can provide a team and what the limits of that are. And I hope that it might unlock something for the offense, and it would certainly seem that's the case. Zach's coming on here shortly. Don't worry, guys. Zach's about to pop in. What's going on, MBLEX? Mblex? There he is, my part. Zach, what's up, brother? How are you?
What's up, guys?
We're rolling, dude. It's the day of the rookie class. What's going on, big dog?
I did not see this one coming. I'll be honest. I had a little bit of a little trepidation about this game going in. Something didn't sit right with me, and the Broncos are blowing them out at halftime. They look like a championship team, Chad, and they look like the final product when all 3 phases coalesce and come together. We talked about how beautiful it could be, and it's looking pretty beautiful so far.
It really is. David Youngkin, my brother, a dear member, a superstar, saying, just letting you guys know that I'm going in for surgery in the morning. Oh, gosh. Well, thank you for letting us know. You'll be in our thoughts and our prayers, big dog. I hope no surgery is routine, but hopefully it's a relatively routine, and our thoughts and prayers will be with you, big dog. Please keep us in the know as you recover, and if there's anything we can do, don't hesitate to ask, my friend. So thank you for letting us know. Adventure Soldier, yeah, the Broncos are coming in hot today. Zach, how much of this do you ascribe to the confidence boost and just the belief boost of that 33-point fourth quarter last week?
I mentioned it on the pod on Thursday, I think, Chad. I do believe the first 3 quarters of that game were a wake-up call. I think they finally realized they can't play like that anymore, and they finally just saw themselves for what they were, and that was not a championship or playoff contending offense. And that was the jarring incident that they needed because they look night and day different, Chad. They look like they responded in kind to that game.
You take away the weird Bo Nix, Pat Bryant miscue on the first possession and the inability to punch it in on that 2-point conversion. And Zach, it's been pretty dang close to a perfect game. Ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we all would have a Merry Christmas. Those miscues were there, but nevertheless, this team looking very, very sharp today. As Lady D says, David, God bless you. You'll be in everybody's thoughts and prayers. So again, thanks for letting us know. Our good friend Jeremy Shaw, the rookies are showing out so far. Harvey touchdown, 2 of them. Bryant touchdown. Barron with the pick. I know, dude. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? You love to see it. You love to see it. Jamal with one of the coolest names, probably the coolest name in our community, Jamal Killings, jumping in, saying, and he's been a superstar with us a long time. Jamal, we need you. Want to invite you to become a member on YouTube. We need you in the inner circle, my friend. Thank you. Your support means the world. He says, Broncos are looking good. Rookies showing out. Broncos for life. Amen, brother. Thank you so much, big dog. Great to see you. And Black saying, as gifted one membership. Very kind of you, my brother. Thank you. We got to kick it with Mblex last week. It was awesome. Him and his old man. James on Facebook saying, just keep it going in the second half. Broncos country. Hashtag, I'm going to throw in state of being, baby, because he's checking in from Marion, Ohio. Really cool, buddy. Broncos country, not a geographic location. It's a state of being. Zach, do you see this romping Howie freaking Day in the house? What's freaking going on, my brother? We freaking missed you. Do you see this energy lasting, Zach? Because, the Cowboys do get the ball to open the second half.
Well, what game was it, Chad? A couple years ago, the Broncos had like a 20 or 30 nothing lead at halftime, and they blew it. Was it Ravens or Lions or Texans? Some game like that. I don't think that's going to happen today, though. They look like, again, they really felt bad about that Giants game and even the Jets game to that extent, Chad. They look like they put it all together, and they have something to prove today. Today, like JFM said a couple days ago, the Broncos are America's team, not the Cowboys.
Yeah, like Boise, man, a dear member, a longtime superstar, saying, let Bo cook, like we've been saying. Yeah, he's had a couple of misfires today, but that touchdown to Bryant, oh, that was a dime. That was one of his best throws as a pro so far. And, of course, that sick tutty to Troy over the middle, too. Casey Nickel, another guy that a dear member and a superstar that we kicked it with last week, saying the rookies are showing out. Let's go. This is exactly what we needed to see. Now finish. Amen to that, brother. Thank you. BLD in the house with a very generous super chat.
Thank you.
Saying rookies stepping up. Glad to see. Yes, we are. Zach, what's been the biggest takeaway for you from this rookie performance thus far?
I know that J.K. Dobbins has the trust of Sean Payton, but I think it's a matter of when and not if R.J. Harvey becomes our RB1, Chad. The explosion and what he can bring athletically to the position, that's outstanding. It's what they drafted him to be. And also getting the contributions, like you mentioned, from Pat Bryant, from Jahdae Barron. We talked about when George Payton made all these picks, it could be the best Broncos class collectively if you give it some time. Well, we gave it some time. It's week 8 now, and I think all the ingredients in the recipe are coming together, and it tastes damn good.
It does. Thank you, BLD, my brother. Hey, got to invite you as well. Become a member. We need you. We need you in the inner circle. Lady D checking in, who we also got to hang with a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days ago. Has it already been a week? Wow. Love you, appreciate you. She says, hi, Chad, Zach, and Broncos country. The Broncos are doing well. Proud of our team. We need to stay tough this time, I think she said, the second half. MHH for life. Love you, Lady D. And yes, it feels good to see the Broncos taking the money that's on the table, so to speak. Like we were talking, Zach, if you don't see the offense come alive against this defense, you might not see it ever happen this year.
Yeah.
And it's comforting, encouraging to see the Broncos actually going, yeah, we're going to take it to these guys. They suck. Their defense is not good. Let's face it.
Yeah, Deanna, thank you so much. I do wish the Broncos can face the Cowboys every week. It would boost the Broncos' offensive numbers. The reality is they can't. So the takeaway from this, provided they do hang on and win, is Sean Payton found the recipe for success. That's not waiting to get going for 3 quarters, being conservative. It's playing up tempo, playing fast, throwing the ball down the field, north and south football, Chad, and taking chances. Let Bo be Bo. Let Bo cook. Good things happen.
We've got 150 folks or so on YouTube right now watching live, and 10 of them just got gifted a Mile High Huddle membership from the Lady D. So thank you, Deanna. We love you, and I'm sure they're stoked as well, those who got the gift. So you rock. We got Fat Sertan, a dear member and a superstar. Pat did get injured early, Zach. I was a little bit fearful, but he came back in. He only ended up missing 1 play. So Fat Sertan, his chubby alter ego, Zach, says, I'm glad our defense is making this really good offense look pedestrian. Bucking with the B, YouTube. Bucking off these Cowboys. Dude, isn't it crazy? I mean, CeeDee Lamb, he's gotten close on a couple. He had one really nice catch early. But yeah, Zach, I mean, if you look at this through 2 quarters of play, Lamb's got 2 receptions on 4 targets, 35 yards. Pickens has 4 on 5 targets for 31. So far, so good. And that Jake Ferguson, 0 catches.
Yeah, I mentioned on Thursday's head-to-head, if you make the pocket around Dak Prescott tenuous, he will start to get off his internal clock, and that offense is very timing-based, and you saw what happens when you disrupt that timing, Chad. This is also what happens when you give this Broncos defense a lead with which to work, and they don't have to carry the team for 3 quarters, Chad. When they can pin their ears back early on in the game, this is the end result. Again, it's beautiful.
Hey, NorCal, glad to have you on a live stream. Saying I don't make it often, but I never miss a pod. Mblex and other superstars, just want to say y'all are the most amazing. No doubt about it. The Papa Bear jumping in saying outstanding half. Hashtag 13 and 4 plus 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 plus. And God bless the USA. Everybody knows who the Papa Bear is. Mount Rushmore superstar in the house. Missed for Jay, dear member and superstar, saying with rookies showing up, enjoying seeing all the all around gameplay from all sides of the ball. Huge dub. MHH, thanks for what y'all do for us fans. Now listen, the dub ain't there. The hay's not in the barn quite yet, as Sean Payton, he likes that phrase. So they got to come out and finish in the second half, but it's looking good so far, Zach.
Absolutely. If they just keep the pedal to the metal, the one thing I don't want the Broncos to do is start to let up or take their foot off the gas, take their foot off the proverbial throats of the Cowboys. Keep it going, keep being aggressive, keep scoring touchdowns. I want a 40 burger today. I want a big statement made on a pretty much a primetime stage for the Broncos here.
Casey jumping in, second super chat to say this team's deadly when we actually are putting all phases together correctly and no penalties. Yeah, there's been a few penalties, but not the dagger variety. So that has been good to see. And yes, man, this team is scary when it plays up to its potential. It's a scary, scary thing for folks. And BLD answers the bell, becomes a member. Love you, buddy. Thank you for that. I said, we need you. You answered the bell. Thank you, pal. Really, really stoked. George Fox, we started to look like we can play. No doubt about it. Mailman Ossendorf, we were kicking it with him a week ago, jumping in saying, looking good, Broncos. Happy to see Harvey and Bryant ball out, and Franklin as well. Bo looks comfortable and in charge. 5 in a row. Let's go. Kind of crazy to think, Zach, that if they finish here and close out the second half, it will be 5 in a row, 5 straight wins. And also Jamal becoming a member. Killer, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, the difference is here is they took the training wheels off Bo and the offense from the first quarter. They didn't wait till they were down by 3 touchdowns. They didn't wait till it was the final frame, the fourth quarter. They came out with a mission to make a statement, and they did just that. This is the type of offense that we envisioned going into the season. It took until week 8, but I think it's finally here.
My boy Pat with the TUD, he only got it because I got his autograph. That's cool. Gene William was there last week. There's his profile pic, rocking it. Him on the left, me in the middle, his old man, Ralph on the end there, and he got some autographs, including Pat Bryant. Really cool, man. Good to see. We got a little bit more time left here before they come out and kick off again, guys. So, but we're running out of time. Let me grab some members here. Pearl's agreeing with Zach 100%. Let's see. Todd, yes, this is what I've been saying. Riley Moss has played well today. He plays well every day, guys. He just, the officials love him a little much. That's the thing. And so far, I'm, whistling past the graveyard. Let's hope that I didn't just touch wood as I even say this word. Jinx Riley Moss. No penalty so far today. Love seeing that. And as Mblex reminds everybody, we love this feeling. So far, so good, Zach, but the game ain't over.
No, we've learned all too well. I mentioned that game. I wish I could think of what that was exactly, but we learned throughout the years that until it hits triple zeros in the fourth quarter, nothing is over yet. But I did not have the Broncos up by this margin going into the half, especially, Chad, with how the game turned out. You couldn't have asked for a worse start with the Bo pick and the PS2 injury.
I mean, heck, last week proved it, right? With the Broncos putting up 33 points in the fourth quarter, and they're rolling today with 27 first half points. We demanded, we want to see 60 minutes, especially from this offense. We want to see a first half production. We want to see second half production. We want it to sustain throughout a game. So far, they're answering the bell. 27 first half points, Zach.
Yeah, you could not have asked for anything better, except for those minor hiccups. But again, the Broncos tend to adjust after the first couple series. But to that level, though, usually they don't play to that extreme, and I'm happy they do. They have so far.
Jeremy says somewhere Brad Allen isn't loving how this game has
Oh,
gone.
boo-hoo. Guess what game he's officiating tomorrow, Chad? Or I gave it away, but again this week.
Chiefs.
Guess what game? Yeah, the Chiefs game. So RIP the Commanders' chances.
Okay, so Colby, a dear member and a longtime superstar, helping us out here. It's Collier. That's how you say his name. Okay, cool. One last super chat, and then we got to go, guys. The game is back on. They've kicked. The Cowboys are out. The offense taking the field. Cameron Okubo, welcome, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Looking forward to seeing more. Jade Barron, love your guys' show. Hope you're all having an amazing year so far, dude. Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Cameron.
Welcome. Become a member. Make yourself known. We need you in the community, buddy. Thank you very much for the support. And last note here from Mailman Ossendorf. Just win, baby. Let's go, Bo. See you after the game. Couldn't have said it better myself. Love you guys. Zach and I will be going live, of course, for the gut reaction at the final gun. Broncos 27, Cowboys 10. We'll see how it shakes out. See you soon. Go Broncos.